おいす。
あ、もこまささんおいっす。
イチロー打てますか？
一郎あんまり打ってないかな。たまにホームラン打ってるけど。
打つ
け
の難しいですね。
うん、ちょっとライナーが多いかな。ただ相手には打たれてるんやけどね。そこまでまだ爆発はしてないね。
メイズ取るのって難しいですか？欲しいんで
メイズ、
すけど。
スタブがあれば取れるけど、スタブ次第じゃないかな。でも今多分だいぶ安くなってるから、トラウトとベッツかな。この2人変えたらいけるんじゃないかな。それでも多分50万スタブぐらいはかかるんかな。どうなんだろ
コンプリートも確かできますよね。
う。そうそうそうそう。50万スタブはかかるかな、多分。
コンプリートは取るの結構きついですか？
きついけど今が一番安くなってるから、スタブがあるかどうかだと思う。1、2、30、40。ああ、でも50万以上いるね。トラウト、ベッツ、アレナド、イエリッチか。ここが変えたら楽なんじゃないかな。誰？
ボストンのセンターいいですよね、シグノ。
ボストンのセンター誰だっけ？シグネチャーのセンター。あ、誰か言ったっけ？ボストンのセンターのシグって誰だっけ？
ダモン。
あ、デイモンか。ジョニー・デイモンね。
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of... Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Tokyo,
First offering
right
on its
fielder,
way.
Ichiro
Hard
Suzuki.
hit toward the hole.
Thank you.
A base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate,
Batting
Willie
second,
Mays.
the center fielder,
First
number
pitch
24.
on its way. Fouled
Willie
off. Seaver is
Mays.
what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it
11イ
better
ニン
than
グ
this
は
guy.
誰来ると
Not a
思い
lot
ま
of
すか
pitches. One of
Oh, this is hit high and deep out
11
to
イニング
left. Now a looping effort at the
いや
wall,
全
but
然
he
もうわ
comes
かん
up
ないね
empty. This
新
one
しい
is
やつ来る
gone.
かもしれ
Home
ない
run. Ready to
Batting
deliver.
third,
Here's the first
the first
pitch.
baseman, number 4.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center.
ナ
Gone.
イス今まで来てるやつも多
Back-to-back
分全部
jacks
出てるか
on
ら
back-to-back pitches.
Wow.
Batting fourth,
First
the
delivery
third
to him on
baseman,
the
number
way.
5, Albert.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El
Yeah,
Cameo
no.
up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So he
Batting
couldn't get the
fifth,
bat off the
left
shoulders
fielder,
that time.
number 10,
Albert Pujols
Chipper
goes down for the first
Jones.
out.
ターナ
of
の
the
シグドジャース
game.
の
In there, no balls and a strike.
ターナーあターナーあるかな
とか
Line to
なくは
second
な
where
さ
it's
そうだけど
caught
ね
there for out number 2.
Batting sixth,
Now to the
The
plate,
shortstop.
Hannes Wagner.
number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
ただなん
And
か
that'll
これと
get
いっ
down
て
for a base hit.
思いつくやつがいないかな
So a runner at first here
Batting
with 2
seventh,
gone in the inning.
the
And
second
that'll
baseman,
bring up the infielder
Ketel
Ketel Marte.
Marte.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2.
シグスプリンガー
pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get
スプリン
there
ガーは
to
どうだ
make
ろ
the
う
running play, and that
微妙
will
かな
end the... So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading off
bottom half
for
of the
Vancouver,
first.
the center fielder, Ken
In there for strike
Griffey
1, 0-1.
Jr.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well on the ground to first. Gehrig takes it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start
Batting
the home
second,
first.
the shortstop,
So the base
number
is empty
0.
here with 1 away, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. So 1 gone in the inning here with a
Batting
runner
third,
at first. And
the
that brings
first
in the
baseman,
former National League
Cody
Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
That's a ball. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a
No.
sacrifice.
No,
and no
he's
time
safe.
to get him at first, not with
So
his
they like that.
speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Batting fourth,
in
the
is
right
Christian
fielder.
Yelich.
Christian.
Here comes the
Yelich.
first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high
Nice.
and deep to left center field. Mays is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
okay.
And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now
Batting
with 2
fifth.
away.
The third baseman,
So runners at the
Chipper
corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
OKOK
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
And he'll
off
get
for
his
the
first
mission,
opportunity in this
the
one.
catcher.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The pitcher, number 31.
Now a
Max
bunt attempt here as he gets this
Scherzer.
one down. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro
Now batting.
Suzuki. He singled
right
and
fielder.
scored in his first appearance in this
Ichiro
one. And now he'll
Suzuki.
step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there.
Nope.
You come up to the plate with
One
runners
ball,
in
one
scoring
strike.
position. You're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
2-1.
Ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third,
Yo,
so they're at
Ichiro.
the corners now with only one away.
The center
Into
fielder,
the box
number
now,
24.
Willie Mays. And
Willie
their runners at the corners
Mays.
now. In the air to straightaway center field. Giving Chase is junior. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's
Yeah.
out.
Got him. On the
Beautiful
tag.
throw home to cut down the run. Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, as they'll look to
Leading
get
off
something
for
going
the
here
Grizzlies.
and even this game up.
The
Hey,
left
we're
fielder.
still in the early stages of this one. They're only
Ball
down by a
inside.
couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line drive, base hit to right. At the plate, Roberto
Batting seventh.
Alomar. As the
The
switch
second
hitter will
baseman,
take his cuts
Roberto
left-handed here. Here comes the first
Alomar.
pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike
0-1.
regardless. Off-speed
Ball
pitch,
inside.
just missed inside. Ruth gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a line drive. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box, Eddie
Batting eighth.
Becker. He'll swing
The
it
catcher,
from the left side right
Eddie
here.
Becker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he
Off
lays
the plate,
off there,
ball 1.
1-0. Starts to
Ball
go
2.
around, but the home plate umpire says he held up.
2
Ball
balls,
2.
no strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
3-0 now.
フリーマン使いましたか？
Taking all
いや
the
フリー
way,
マン
and it's
使ってない
3-1
結
now.
局もう出るのが遅かったかな。
The 3-1. Check
Did he
his
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball.
変える？
Batting ninth. The pitcher, Tom Seaver.
First delivery to him on the way. And
Outside, that's a ball.
1-0. Now the double steal is on here. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays
Got
the
him.
first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The
So
center
2
fielder,
on with
number
2 away.
24.
And here comes
Yeah.
Junior.
Griffey
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Jr.
pitch.
Ball, that's
That
off the
just
plate.
misses off the inside for ball 1.
Ball,
2-0
that's ball.
now. Ready with the 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot. And he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a two.
And
Thank
the
you.
shortstop is under it to make the. Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. He got a hold
Leading
of one
off
and
for
went yard
Tokyo,
in his first
The
appearance
first
in this
baseman.
one.
And that
Number
last at
4.
bat when he went deep, he turned around.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Albert now. 0 for
The
1
third
for him
baseman,
here in
number
this one.
5, Albert Pujols.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Gehrig leads off second with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know
Ball,
he loves
X
going to,
inside.
but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2-2. Here it is.
Zero.
Good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner aboard
The
at
left fielder,
second here
number
with
10.
1 away.
Hey.
And
Chipper
standing in now, one of the
Jones.
best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
こんにちは。
And
Konnichiwa.
swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2.
You got 2
So
balls,
that was a
1
good
strike.
job to hold up right there.
あ、こんにちは。
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
2-2 the count.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field.
ナイス。
ご注、マット、9デー勢。
ちょっと待ってください。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。ホワイトさん、こんにちは。
このゲーム始めて結構長いんですか？
あ、結構長いですよ。何作かやってますね。でもこのオンラインやってるのは3年ぐらいかな。17からやってますね。
このほか国人登録者数すごい多いですね。
この外国人登録数。ああ、メジャーだからかな。40人ロースターは入ってるからね。1チーム40人か。ボブ・フィラ。こう。
MLB The Show.
全くフェラーか。
僕の上にコメントしてる人のチャンネル登録者のことですよ。
あ、本当に？全く知らないわ。
Riding into the box, Hannes Wagner. He will lead this one
Darren
off
Hannes.
today.
For the Bay Area,
Ready
the
to
shortstop,
deliver. Here's the first
number
pitch.
0.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And now a
Count
curveball
is
that's
2-1.
low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And a little
That's
off
ball
to
three.
begin the
Noneから上。
afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting second.
Standing
The
in,
left
Cody
fielder,
Bellinger. He'll
Cody
get to take his first
Bellinger.
cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a
1-0.
first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Cole has made a name for himself as a starter that
やるんかい。
simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy
2-0.
thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about
3
as
balls,
good as it gets in
no
baseball at missing barrels.
3-0 to him now. And that's over. 3-1.
3 balls, 1
4
strike.
pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs,
Aye.
so there's no reason for him to get
3
overly
balls, 2
aggressive
strikes.
if he's not getting anything to handle.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Whoa.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Now batting,
Number
Jimmy Fox.
3.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's
Nope,
inside
that's inside.
off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there,
The count
he's
is
going to be
2-1.
very effective in this one.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1
No.
is
Ball.
taken, ball 3.
Count is 3 and
This
1.
is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's
We got
count now.
3 and 2.
3-2 now.
There you
There's
go.
a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2
Batting
away.
fourth.
And up next,
The
the
center
legendary
fielder,
Hall of
number
Famer
24.
Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Yeah.
In there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Strike 2 called on the
No
inner
balls,
half.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Fox is off at first with 2 away. And a foul pop behind the plate. Sanchez waits on it, and that retires the side. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the
Tokyo,
first.
the right fielder, Ichiro.
Hot shot to third and handled
Suzuki.
for the first out.
Oh my god.
So striding forward now,
Batting
Willie
second,
Mays, as he'll
the
get
center
his
fielder,
first opportunity in this one.
Willie.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
One out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And there's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping
Batting
in,
third,
Lou Gehrig.
the first
No one
baseman,
aboard for him, and
number
2
4.
gone here in the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones, as it'll be
Leading
5,
off
6,
for the
and
Nuts,
7 due up
the
to
third
kick off
baseman,
the second inning.
Chipper
Here's
Jones.
a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Check swing.
2 balls,
no swing,
strikes.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Coming to
The
the
right
plate
fielder,
now,
number
Tony
19.
Gwynn. And he could give his guys an early
Gwynn.
lead if he can come through here. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting
Stepping into the box,
the catcher,
Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nice try,
Slider,
Ramon.
strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The pitcher,
Batting
Clayton
9.
Kershaw,
The
steps
pitcher,
up to the
number
plate in a
22,
sacrifice
Clayton
situation, so let's see if that is
Kershaw.
indeed on right here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. A ball
Ball,
and a
that's
strike.
inside.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third
No.
as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in
Number
now,
0.
Hannes Wagner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Nope.
went deep his last AB.
Ball one, no
Certainly
strike.
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now.
Left fielder.
Stepping
Cody
in and ready for another
Bellinger.
shot, Cody Bellinger. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today.
Ball
Off
one.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And a slider's in
2-1.
the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run is scored. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
In now,
Number
Jimmy
3.
Fox. From the stretch. Popped him up. Gehrig is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half
Leading
of the
off
second.
for the
Hey,
Mission.
we're still in the early
third
stages of this
baseman.
one. They're only down by a
Albert.
couple of runs, but it's really key for this
Woo-hoo.
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
打ち込まれちゃいましたね。
1 strike to Pujols. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Chipper
The left
Jones.
fielder.
He comes
Chipper.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Joe.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll
He's
get
in
in
there.
there safely.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in,
The
Hannes Wagner,
shortcop.
and their runners
Number
at the corners
0.
now.
Ball
Down
1.
on the shins and missed with it.
Count
Ball
1-0.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Hey.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up,
Inside,
but
ball
he
2.
may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now.
Pitcher
3
base,
and
ball
1,
4.
2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ready
Batting
now,
7.
Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
He's set, here it
Ketel.
comes. Now a double play ball for
Marte.
Chipper at third. The second for
He's
1.
out.
On to first.
He's
and it's
out.
double
Yuck.
play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Batting eighth. The catcher.
At the plate,
Gary.
Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And
Inside
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Jones at third with 2 away.
Ball
And
that's
this ball
outside.
runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line hard, but foul. Now a check swing,
got
but
3
he
and
does
2.
manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Ball
And he
4.
lost him
Pitcher
here
base.
on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now to the
Batting
plate, the
ninth.
pitcher. Garrett
pitcher.
Cole. 2's all
Garrett.
over the place.
Nope.
2 on, 2
Cole.
out, and of course here in inning number 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Ladies and
Vladimir
gentlemen,
Guerrero
your
will get the
attention,
call here
please.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Vladimir
Guerrero in
Guerrero.
front, 2-0 to Vlad. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven
Thank
to
you.
left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following
Now
the home
batting,
run. And
the right
standing
fielder,
in the outfielder,
Ichiro
Suzuki, lifted down the line and left.
Suzuki.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bellinger's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire.
投手変えちゃうの早いですね。
Your attention, please.
He's gonna come
コー
on
ル
to
めっちゃ
pitch
打たれるんよ
in
ね。
just the third inning. You have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Yay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. His last at-bat didn't
Ball
go
one.
his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting,
So the bases
third
are empty
baseman,
with one man gone.
Chipper
And that'll bring in the
Jones.
third baseman, Chipper Jones. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's a
There's
ball.
a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
僕はコールよりデグロムがひどいです。アクセントマイナスアクセント。
あ、本当に両方ひどい、その2人。
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And they're
The count
working
is
the outer
full,
half
3
here,
and
but that
2.
one's wide for ball 3. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off
す
the
んご
wall.
いキャッチした。
And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
chance,
the
Alex
second
Bregman,
baseman,
as he'll look
Alex
to bring home that tying run
Bregman.
from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Bregman stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nice
And
try.
swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging
The
in
right
to try it
fielder,
again.
number 19.
Tony Gwynn looking to
Tony
follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays.
Leading
He'll be the
off
one to
for
start
Tokyo,
things here against Clayton
the
Kershaw.
center fielder, Willie
Hit in the air out to center field.
Mays.
Mays waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 4.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly
Now
the same
batting,
thing as his
third
last AB.
baseman,
He's got to
Albert
fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Pujols.
Ball.
Slider laid off for a
Ball
ball.
1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he'll
No
try
ball.
to hold up in time, but digging in, Mike Piazza 0 for 1 for him
Leading
here in this one.
For the Bay Area,
From the stretch, here's
the
the
catcher,
pitch.
Mike.
High fly
Piazza.
ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So one away here with the bases empty.
Kershaw.
And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And a good
That's
idea
out.
to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now
So
batting,
bases are empty here
number
with 2
0.
gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million
No.
bucks. Hannes Wagner.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
I'm set with the 0-1.
Aye.
Fastball taken, but that gets
I
the
got the
zone
count
for
あ、
for
a
じい
strike.
さんこんにちは。
Nice try,
Swing,
Ramon.
but that's in. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones comes
Leading
into this
off
at
for
bat
the
0
mission,
for 1 in the ball
The
game.
left fielder, Chipper.
On
Jones.
the ground to the right side. Throw in
He's out.
time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting,
Striding
number
in,
0.
Hannes Wagner. He drew a walk his first time up. And he popped him up. Fox in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And
The
that'll
batter,
bring up the infielder,
second
Ketel
baseman.
Marte.
Cattell.
Oh, there it
Marte.
goes. In the air to left center, and you
Thank
can
you.
forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez.
Now
He
batting,
scored after
catcher,
reaching on a walk in his
Gary
first at-bat.
Sanchez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kirby.
So coming to the plate, Kirby Yates.
Yates.
Here comes the first pitch. Checks the swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Ball that time.
One that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll
Leading off
start off
for
the
the
5th
nod.
in this one.
The left fielder,
He's set and
Cody
the pitch.
Bellinger.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a
He's
great
out.
job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Ready once again,
number
Jimmy
3.
Fox. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Nope,
Bit
that's a
high
ball.
there. A ball and no strikes. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now
The
it'll
center
be the
fielder,
four-hole
number
hitter,
24.
Willie Mays. 0
Willie
for 2 from him so far in this one. Off
1-0.
the plate and low here, ball 1.
No,
2
that's
balls and no
down.
strikes.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fox, base runner at first with 1 out.
Nice
And
try,
a slider
Leno.
swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready for another shot
Now
now. Chipper
third
Jones.
baseman.
He doubled his
Chipper
last time through.
Jones.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one. A swing and a dive! Away back! That one is gone!
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
The batter,
that'll bring
number
up the
2,
LSU product,
second baseman.
Alex Bregman.
Alex
Here it comes.
Bregman.
First
Ball,
pitch
that pitch is
fastball
out.
off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball
There's
2.
ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he
Ball
proves
3.
he can lay off of it.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
We got full
Swing
count.
and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
オラさんは野球経験者ですか？
And it's fouled away.
ちっちゃい頃やってましたよ、小学校とか。
The payoff pitch one more
そんなう
time.
まくなかったけど。
Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Stepping up
The
now,
right fielder,
Tony Gwynn.
number 19.
A hit in 2 tries
Tony
for him so far.
Gwynn.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher
Oh,
set
roll
to
this.
take over now, and here he
Chapman.
is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this
Count
situation.
1-1.
Count now a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's a ball and 2
1 ball, 2
strikes to
strikes,
Tony
count.
Gwynn. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro
Leading
Suzuki.
off for
It was
Tokyo,
a flyout for him
the
in
right
his last
fielder.
trip. Tried to check it, and it's
Ichiro.
0-1.
Suzuki.
Check swing,
1
but he
ball,
held
1
up
strike.
in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2
I got
strikes.
to count 1
I'm
and 2.
pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go
Ball
back
2.
out there again?
No,
I got
Matt,
to
I
count
expect
2
him
and
to
2.
mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and
No.
that's out number one. So
Now
digging in
batting,
now,
center
Willie Mays.
fielder,
He struck out and
Willie
flied out, 0 for 2 so
Mays.
far. And he catches the inside
0-1's the
corner
count.
for a called strike. 0-1. Started to go
1-1.
around there, but he holds up ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And a swing and a miss
Check.
there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time
Now
this
batting.
afternoon.
Number 4.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at bat. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Ball 2 with a
inside.
sinker that runs off the inside.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame
the
so
Bay
far.
Area,
First
the
pitch
catcher,
of the at-bat.
Mike
Now a
Piazza.
check
Off
swing,
the
but
plate,
he holds
ball
up
one.
in time. Ball 1.
Hey.
Ball and a strike. Two and
I got
1 to
2-1 to
Piazza.
count.
No.
Popped him up. Marte has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Ladies and
Vladimir
gentlemen,
Guerrero
your
will grab a
attention,
bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now
Raleigh
pitching.
Fingers, the 6'4"
Raleigh
right-hander, comes in out of the
Fingers.
bullpen to do the pitching. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2.
Ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. it's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Mays. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So the batting order
Number
turns
0.
over now and set to go Hannes Wagner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dennis Eckersley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert
Leading off
Pujols.
for the mission,
He was sent packing
the
on
third
strikes in
baseman,
his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And Pujols is going to keep on going. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, left fielder, Chipper.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 0.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hannes Wagner is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to track. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Leading
This
off
thing's
for
far
the
from
nut,
over, even though
the
we're
left
moving into
fielder,
the back end of this
Cody
game. Only
Bellinger.
down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside,
Slider is
ball
laid
1.
off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Count
Ball
2-1.
taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Pujols is over to take a look. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Nice try, wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting,
Digging in and
number
looking
3.
for more, Jimmy Fox. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. And he misses
Ball
inside
in.
with that one. Ball 1. fouled away. The 1-1 is in off the
Inside,
plate.
ball one.
One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at for
3-2.
ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the...
High and deep to right center. Mays looks up. If you don't teach a meat, you don't have any pudding.
Fuck.
How can you have any pudding if you don't teach a meat? So we're all tied
The
up
center
following the
fielder,
home
number
run.
24,
And at the plate will be the
Willie
speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Chipper Jones.
third baseman,
One in, one
Chipper
out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch, runners on the move for second.
Ball
Pitch
one.
misses low. The
Count
throw
1-0.
down. Not in
No,
time.
he's in
He's
there.
in there
Stay.
at second. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a dive. Away back.
No.
That one is gone. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3
batter,
and
number
looking
2,
for more here.
second baseman,
And he'll step off.
Alex Bregman. Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
comes on to pitch here
Now
with one
pitching.
man gone in the top
Zach
of the 7th.
Britton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's
Ball
a sinker
inside.
to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. If you don't teach a meat, you don't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't teach a meat? Now at the plate,
right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn.
number 19.
He's got a hit in 3
Tony
at-bats to this point.
Gwynn.
And a
D-Rod.
half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he
That's a
wants
ball.
in this type of matchup.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he popped him up. Jones coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now to the plate,
The
Mike
batter,
Piazza. It
the
was
catcher,
a fly out for
Mike
him in his last trip.
Piazza.
Here comes the first pitch. And a
No,
good slider here to
inside.
start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches
Oh,
to lay
that's
off
off the
of
plate.
as a
Ball
hitter.
2.
That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
He's
Two
going to
balls,
need to
one
shorten up
strike.
and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A swing and a dive. Away back. That
Oh
one
my God.
is gone.
Your
Cattell
attention,
Marte
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll
coming
hit
into
for the
pinch
pitcher.
hit, Cattell Marte. Now
Wade
pitching.
Davis comes on to
Wade
pitch here with one man gone in the top of the
Davis.
7th. Grounded to short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
So the lineup
Number
flips
0.
over, and digging in, Hannes Wagner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here.
0-1.
The count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki moves over. No trouble with this one, and the
Ladies
inning.
and Ladies
Raleigh
and gentlemen,
Fingers gets
your
the call
attention,
from
please.
the pen to take over
Now
on the mound and start the home
Raleigh
7th.
Fingers.
First delivery to him on the way.
Leading off for Tokyo.
Swinging a liner toward the
second
gap in
baseman,
left center. But this will
Patel.
be pulled in out there in
Marte.
left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So stepping in,
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Outside, that's
Just
the
a
ball.
bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
こんにちは。
This is a big
こんに
out
ちは。
to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter. And he's
2-0.
a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm
あ、
on
ブ
the
リットさ
mound
ん、こん
right
にちは
now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Flips the corner of the zone
2
with the
balls, 1
sinker
strike.
for a strike. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
ゴーグリ
Griffey
ピー。
Jr. will be summoned
Now
off the
coming
bench
into
here
pinch
as he'll
hit.
pinch hit with a runner
Yeah.
at first and 1 gone in the
Griffey
inning.
Jr.
イベントだけちょっとずつやってた。
Sinker to
本当に。
open the AB in there for strike 1. Sanchez leads off first with 1 away.
1号勝の取りに行こうと思っ
High in
て
the。air out to right field.
15勝。
Gwyn's back in
シャー
plenty
ザー
of
と
time
かい
to
る
put
ね、
this
今回
away,
のイベント
however,
も。
and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Settling in
right
now,
fielder.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats
Good
to this
9
point.
勝でライブクルーバーもらった。
ナイスです。もう安いよね、クルーバーも。
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Nope.
Inside,
That's
as that
inside.
perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. The 1-2 is
Ball
laid off for ball 2.
ビューラー取ったから300ぐらいで売りに出してる。
チェック。
This is hit softly to third,
ビューラーも
and that
使
will
ってる人
conclude
ほとんどいない
matters
よね。
here in the 7th.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances been summoned
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen as he'll do so to
Yelich.
start the 8th.
That's Hudson.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
At the plate,
Number
Jimmy
3.
Fox. It was a solo shot for him in his last
カッ
at
ター
bat.
スライダーナックルカーブだから使いにくそう。
確かに。
He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
ラン
We'll
ク
see
ま
if
で
they
一
pitch
回
him
も
a
当たっ
little
てない
bit
かもしれ
differently
ない。
this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a slur,
I got a
but
ball,
this
1
is in
strike.
the dirt for a ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
Out.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're
The
in
center
for a
fielder,
long day. And
number
we
24,
saw that here this afternoon.
Willie
The ball flying out at
May.
near record pace.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
D-Rod.